What is up, cronies? It is Mr. Infamous HD coming back to you once again. I know it's been a long time. I know. Yeah, I haven't been uploading much. I haven't been really keeping contact. To be honest, well, I had no real reason for it. It's just school, finals, shit like that. It just got in the way. But I'm back, and I hope this will help pay for it. It's a mod review of the Familiars mod created by Pitman87. I'll try and put a link in the description below, taking you to the forum in which I found it, and there it will teach you installing and everything. If you have any questions, you can actually come directly to me, and I'll help you if it is necessary in installing this mod and other things. So let's just get right down to it. And in all actuality, in this mod, there's only one thing you need to do. It's a fam guide, and this is all you'll need to build your fam guide. You'll need one spider eye in the top, one rotten flesh in the left, one gunpowder below, and one bone on the right. And in the middle, you'll have just a single book, and that will produce you with this fam guide. And this fam guide, all you need to do is pretty much unlock the familiars that are within it, and with these familiars you can do a bunch of things that pretty much are unique to specifically that familiar. And that's what makes this mod so innovative and so different than other mods, is because it is completely different, and each one of these pretty much does the same, just different things, with the exception of maybe one or two of these familiars. So what we'll do is we're going to start off with the 1-up familiar right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to change back to game mode regular one. What we'll do is we'll just simply type /kill, and what this familiar will do is it will pretty much save you from dying, which is very reminiscent of the Super Mario mushroom, 1-up mushroom, which would give you an extra life. And so pretty much type /kill, and instead of dying, the Mario sound goes off and it says ouch, that looks like it hurt, but as you can see, I am not dead, which is really cool. The next one is the chicken. What the chicken does is, even if I'm walking off a block, I will glide down for 2 seconds total. After those 2 seconds are up, I will simply fall to the ground. So if I were to jump from here, let's say I jump from here, 1, 2, drop, and your character will simply just drop to the ground, which is really cool if you're gonna go into the dungeons and whatnot, and if you want to go cave exploring or something of that sort. Next is the Chuck Norris familiar, which is right here, which clearly, if you don't know what Chuck Norris is, you should go die in a hole and get murdered by 4 million Ugandan children, because the only person who doesn't know who Chuck Norris is probably nobody, because everybody knows him. So all I have to do is I can look at this sheep, and I can tell that he's looking at me funny because he's retarded, and I can just press R and kick him away, because fuck sheep. And the thing is, it's kind of explosive because it'll usually kick more than just one of the creatures or the mob away, because you can actually do it from a relatively good distance, because I can see those guys. I can do it from right about, wait, there we go, okay, there, and usually it'll go flying, and it does a good bit of damage because it knocks them up pretty goddamn high. So that would be the Chuck Norris. And this is a companion cube. If you don't play or haven't played Portal, then I'm gonna kill you in your sleep with a brick, because what this guy does is allows you to walk on lava just as if it was just some sort of normal block. However, I do believe that it makes you walk a little slower, and it sort of has an ice-like block, because instead of just like walking across it, you slide a little bit. And I don't actually want a stop, and it makes you slide, and it's a little bit slower than walking on a normal block. However, you can still walk on it and it will not hurt you at all. Next is the Enderman. Alright, so the Enderman is pretty cool. What you do is you look and you find some sort of building or tree, because I fucking hate trees, and we're just gonna teleport on top of it, and we're just gonna punch it, pretty much. You can just do whatever you want. However, the downfall of this familiar is it will cost you 2 hearts to fucking do this. What the fuck? Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. I'll just come back. And it'll cost you 2 hearts to teleport wherever you want to go. So it doesn't matter how far it is, it can be right in front of you, it will still cost you 2 hearts. Next is the fairy. And this fairy, stop moving, you faggot. Alright, this fairy is pretty much like the chicken. However, this has an infinite fall. So pretty much the falling, it will permanently be a glide, and no matter what happens, you will never take fall damage as long as you have this familiar on, and it's a permanent glide no matter what happens, which is pretty sick because it's even better than the chicken, and it will simply cost you a few XP levels, which I'll get to later. The next one we'll go to is Herobrine. Herobrine is pretty much nothing different from the Enderman. Other than the familiar model itself and the name of it, there is no difference. It will still cost you 2 hearts, and it will still teleport you the same exact distance, which is kind of cool because if you like the Enderman better because he's holding a cake and everybody likes cake, especially fat kids, or if you like Herobrine because he's Herobrine and he'll kill you in your sleep if you don't pick him. So that's pretty cool. The next familiar is the Iron Golem, right? Look at this guy's pecs. Just look at them. Look at them. Turn here. Turn here. Look at them. This is so hot, literally. No pecs, no sex, bro. And so, what the cool thing is about this guy is he knocks up mobs 2 to 5 blocks into the air. And not only that, they'll take damage from the initial hit, but right after that, they will also take damage from the fall. However, it will not attack peaceful mobs. It will only attack the hostile mobs. So I'll give you an example by switching game modes. We're gonna spawn in the most retarded mob in the entire game because I hate them, and we'll watch him kill him because fuck him. Watch this. Look at this bloody murder right here. Look at this shit. I don't gotta do anything because he's a beast. And the skeleton just looked at me and died, which is really cool because I love him because he just kills anything that's around you. The next is the Navi. If you haven't played Legend of Zelda, you're an African American child who's an orphan, so you don't know where your home is. And pretty much, this is the same character from Legend of Zelda. His name is the Navi. And what he does is when you get close to a diamond or a rare ore source, he'll just start annoying the crap out of you. And if you listen real close, you can hear him, which is because there's a sheep looking at my goddamn diamond. Come here. Huh? I'm gonna beat you with this bone. Yeah, don't like that, do you? And that is a crap ton of mobs in there, and pretty much you can just see there's a bunch of diamond here, and it's because he's annoying the crap out of me. I can't tell where it is, so we can just get out of here. And if I believe it's only like a very close radius, because like it's right there, and he'll annoy you, and then you step back 1 or 2 blocks, right here, and he'll just stop. So you have to be pretty close to the actual source. So the next familiar, his name is Notch. However, for me personally, he's actually a bit glitched right now. Usually what he'll do is he'll rain hell from the sky, and pretty much he doesn't do that anymore. And what he used to do is he's pretty much like a Thor, because he's god of Minecraft, and he would just rain lightning and he would destroy fucking everything near the thing you're looking at. And he's not working now because he's broken and glitched. Doesn't matter. Next is the Ocelot. Right, so the Ocelot's really cool because he's actually one of the starting familiars, which means you don't need any XP levels to unlock him. What he does is he'll make your speed really fast. And then what I did as a sort of experiment with him is I grabbed one of the Potion of Swiftness, which is a level 2 potion actually. This is a Potion of Swiftness Speed 2 for 1 minute 30 seconds. And all you gotta do is drink it. I'm just gonna put that back, and now instead of just running a little fast, I go like ridiculously like I am the Flash. Come try and get me, bro. It's not gonna work because I'll kill you with my super sexy Swifty speed face ocelot cat thing, which is a pretty beast. So we'll just go back because we don't need him anymore. So he's pretty good. He's really fast. And the next one is Reyna. Reyna is actually one of the cooler familiars in this entire mod because she's very good and useful in many ways. If you fall off your house, you can use her and she'll get you back onto your house. And I'll explain further through a demonstration. And what this is she allows you to jump extra high, much higher than what you normally jump. Because that's not me flying, that's me jumping. And then not only that, you will never take fall damage. And the thing is, her height that you can jump after getting her is 5 blocks, which is what this tower is for. And I can jump 5 blocks up, and I can take no damage when coming down. 5 blocks up again, and just jump down super high. There's no damage. Then again, there's game mode 1. Alright, so then we'll jump back up here. We'll jump down, no damage. Just one more time. No damage, see? Which is really, it's really useful when you're gonna go into caves or if you fall off your house or some retarded thing like that because you have Down syndrome and you weren't paying attention. So this is a skeleton. He's a mob that, again, all the mobs here that fight for you will only attack hostile mobs. They will never touch a peaceful mob because they're not assholes. And so look, and what he'll do is I punch this guy, and the skeleton will shoot at him, and each arrow will take 2 shots, or it will deal 2 damage to the skeleton, and now the skeleton's dead because he's a bitch, which is really effective when you're getting ganged up on and you need something to fight. If you don't want to use Chuck Norris, or if you don't want to use Iron Golem, the skeleton's another healthy choice. The Snow Golem is exactly like the skeleton, except it deals less damage, except it's free, so that's why it's there. And even though it looks like it has Down syndrome because it has a retarded, derpy face, it will still deal 1 damage if I punch it. And then it'll throw snowballs, and each snowball deals 1 damage. Let's just get him to kill it. If anytime now, this thing will die. Anytime. Come on. Go die. Die already. Come on. Suck. There we go. So now he's dead. Next, we will find the spider. Alright, the spider is also a very good cave dwelling and adventuring familiar, because he allows you to climb. Pretty much all you do is just hold left shift, and you can climb up obstacles or walls that you can previously climb. And the reason for this, why this is so good, is because literally you can climb walls, you can climb caves, you can climb anything that your heart desires with no problems. The only thing is, I personally still prefer Reyna or the fairy because, again, you can take no fall damage, and if you fall and there's no wall close enough or you can't get to a wall, with the spider on, you will simply get a shit ton of damage or die because you're retarded and you didn't pick the right one. Yeah, I went there. I called you a retard. And yeah, you, not you, but you. Yeah, bro. Alright, so this is not the squid, as you can see. This is a spider jockey. What happens is the description and then the name in mine personally glitched. The XP cost will obviously be the same because you're paying for this model and this effect still, but the description and the name do not fit. This is the squid, this is the spider jockey, clearly. So equip the spider jockey. The spider jockey is really good. It costs you 20 points, but the thing is, the spider jockey, what you do is you climb. You can climb anything you want, and if there's, let's just put it, watch this, alright, and then you climb, the spider jockey sees it and starts shooting it. And he wants to kill himself because he doesn't want to get killed by me because I'm a beast. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that guy right there. Alright, yeah, he's dead. And we got more of his arrows. He's super boner right now. Pretty much. Look at all these bones, man. Look at that. Look at that right there. Oh, whatever. I'll just pick them up. Clean up my mess. I know better. And then, finally, we'll go to the squid. The squid is kind of useless for me personally, because unless you're a fucking mermaid or you're trying to go to Atlantis, which there's no fucking reason because you're playing Minecraft right now, when you have this familiar, pretty much you have infinite breathing and you will not die while underwater. Look at this guy staring at me. The only reason you want to be down here is because you want to see shit bubbles everywhere. See that? Shit bubbles. You want to see sand, which is no reason. You're going to dig for sand maybe at the bottom of the ocean because you're retarded. Or maybe you want to go swim with the squid because you're not completely normal, or fine in the head because that means you are pretty broken and retarded, because nobody likes squid because squid suck. Done. They serve no purpose in society. They do nothing for you or anybody around you. Alright, I don't know why I started talking like that. I feel very violated and strange by myself. But that doesn't matter. And so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in the breakdown and we're going to go through all of the mobs once more as sort of a guide for anybody who wants to go back here. And I'll try and put a annotation that will lead you directly to this if you just want to go through the guide and just want to see each one piece by piece, what they do and how much they cost. So start out with the 1-up. And the 1-up, this will give you the health after you die once more. You'll get full health, you won't die, and you'll just simply respawn back wherever you restarted. And it will cost you 15 XP levels. So that level bar right above your EXP bar, that will count as the currency for each of these familiars. So the next, this chicken is available from the beginning, and what it does is for 2 seconds straight, you will glide down instead of falling. After those 2 seconds are up, you'll fall straight down, so if you're not on a ledge or something by then and you're like above a very large cavern or some kind of gigantic hole for whatever goddamn reason, you will die. Just saying. So next is Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is the roundhouse kick when you press R, and I love him because if I, oh, all the sheep are dead. Oh, there's one sheep. There's 3 sheep right here. Watch this. We're gonna fucking kung fu kick them in the face. Right? You think you're safe? You think you're safe? You think you're safe? No. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my God! I killed them all. I'm a murderer. Hey you. I don't like your face. Go home. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like you. Yeah, I went there. And so he'll cost you about 15 XP levels. This is the companion cube. It allows you to walk on lava. This will cost you 7 XP levels. Not much to say about it. This is Enderman, and he will cost you 25 XP levels, and he'll allow you to teleport a reasonable distance for 2 hearts as the cost. But all you have to do is press R, and you'll teleport that distance, losing 2 hearts in the process. But it depends on what you find more worthy. The fairy will cost you 7 levels. What it will do is no fall damage, which makes complete sense because the entire time you're gliding. So you can't fall, you're just gliding the whole time. And it's a reasonably slow glide because it's the same thing as the chicken, except it's a permanent glide. Herobrine is exactly the same as the Enderman. The only difference is if you like tall, large black man holding you cake, then you can go with the Enderman. What if you like a scrawny little blue clothing, strange no-eyed pupil figure with strange skin color with you instead, then you can take Herobrine. The Iron Golem will cost you 15 XP levels. What he does is he will throw a mob 2 to 5 blocks into the air, and it will deal damage on the initial hit and then the fall damage. The Navi will annoy you whenever you get near diamonds or emeralds, and it'll just annoy the shit out of you, and it'll just keep not talking until you mine it or you walk away from whatever insane source you're at. And he will cost you 7 XP levels. Notch. If you find an enemy and you press R on it, Notch will rain hell from the sky in the form of lightning because he is God, and God has the last say in everything. He will cost you 20 XP levels. Ocelot, you will start with the beginning, and it will cost you nothing, but he will give you faster sprinting. Reyna will cost you 7 XP levels, and she'll give you a 5 block jump instead of a 1 block jump, and you will take no fall damage. The Skeleton will attack mobs with arrows, deal 2 damage each arrow, and it'll only be the host mobs, obviously. It'll cost you 10 XP levels. The Snow Golem you'll start from the beginning. He will only attack hostile mobs, and he will throw snowballs that deal 1 damage each. The Spider will allow you to climb walls by holding left shift, and this will cost you 7 levels. The Squid, which this isn't a goddamn squid because it's still fucking broken, the Spider Jockey is the same as a skeleton and a spider put together, and it will cost you 20 XP levels, allowing you to shoot and climb at the same time. The squid will cost you 5 levels, and it will give you infinite breathing because you want to go to fucking Atlantis and you believe yourself. You are personally a mermaid, lost from your family because you are an orphan. And that is the entire mod. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the video. Feel free to subscribe, like, favorite, tell your friends, family, dog, cat, neighbor, ankle, your left hand, Pamela Henderson, whatever you want to tell. And if you don't, that's fine too. Feel free to tune in next time, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful motherfucking day.